All right, so this is Bannerlord, Mountain Blade 2, but with the Old Realms Warhammer Fantasy mod, which basically converts it into the Warhammer Fantasy world. And we've got a bit of a gun vampire theme going on. So we've got Captain Jack. Captain Jack's a human, but he's not a very morally upstanding human. And he's got a crew of vampire pirates that we've got them all equipped with guns. And we're actually we're on land, so we're still says we're playing Warhammer 3 still? No, it doesn't. No, it says Bannerlord. You have to refresh your browser. Yeah, no, I already changed it on Twitch side. You must have to refresh or something. Anyway, yeah, so we're playing the Bannerlord, and but with vampire pirates. All right. So this is Captain Jack. Oh, wait up. Where are we? Here we go. Introduce this Captain Jack. We've got Hedwig, Lamian Countess, vampire. Obviously a bit of a barbarian. Got Elk, another Lamian Countess. Demu. We got Jokoff, the Bright Wizard, some like renegade Empire wizard that's joined our hearty crew. He makes all of our bullets set people on fire. So he's not a vampire, but he's pretty cool. We got Avalyn, the Envoy. She's got her boarding axe and shield. She's a bit of a pirate. Lady Akora likes to duel with her super fast two-handed longsword. Domina of Talea. She's a one-handed rapier guy. Ilsa. Some of these are newer and don't really have anything special weapons or anything yet, but some of them are a bit more developed. But yeah, but they've all got guns is the main deal, the main theme. You like the names? Nice. And then we got just like a bunch of random soldiers that we've collected to help us with our booty collection. And our primary mission at the moment, we've got one slot free for companions, so we're 9 out of 10. We've got one slot free. Once we go up a rank, once we go up to tier 4, we'll get 6 more companions. But right now we're looking for one more companion, and we're looking for a metal wizard, because metal wizards can give us a buff that increases our physical damage on our guns. Plus our vampires have it's Charlie's Vampire Angels. That's right, correct.
Dismount! Troops! Mount horses! Hold fire! True forward! Move!
Okay, so I've turned off their fire at will. I've turned off their fire at will so our crew will not shoot, but they also won't cast spells. You turn off fire at will, they won't cast spells. Most of these marauders, yeah, no. This is Captain Jack's Vampire Pirates. Is the theme of today's battle. Oh, you made me crash into a tree. Oh, I crashed into a tree again. Bear with me a second. I'll just switch over the... Oh, well, I'll do that in a second. We'll switch over the YouTube stream in a second. Hopefully that'll work. Ball says brain damage, yeah. Alright, so we find these dudes. Oh, shit. I've got one of the fast duelist weapons as well. Alright, here we go. Alright, dismount.
Move out!
Get moving!
Do I get to be a mod here or bribery? Oh, yeah, no, you're a mod everywhere now. You're a mod on all YouTube streams now, Jonathan. You've bribed sufficiently now. More bribery can only get your mod status taken away. Can't. There's no higher honor.
Shoot!
Alright, so we buff them up. They reload. And essentially that is what this campaign is all about. Mad bullet time action. give them all physical resistance. Make them super tanky.
For Sigma!
Oh, bro, somebody stop shooting the horses. I think I can slow them. I think I've got a spell that can slow them down.
For Sigma!
In the butt. But just, yes, welcome to Bannerlord. Those of you who haven't seen it before. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Damn it. I was tabbed out. But it still read my click, even though I was not, even though I was tabbed out. So yeah, so the point of it, I'm trying to like level up my companions by getting them to do the fighting. But
Listen up!
yeah, no, the blue name and the blue spanner means you're a mod. So yeah, you're a mod everywhere.
Mess with us and we'll sell.
On my command!
All right, so same thing.
Move!
Get our companions out front. F4,
Hold fire!
hold fire.
For Sigma!
Yeah, we've got a bigger army, so for stronger fights we can use those other guys, but for these type of fights we don't really need to worry about it.
Marching order! Marching!
Forward!
Move out!
Forward!
Shoot!
Take them
arrows!
down!
Hold the
Give them
Emperor!
hell!
These guys will eventually attack, but it takes a lot. Oh, no, they. That glaive's pretty nice. Lamb. Yeah, that glaive's not bad. She's got a boarding glaive, we're calling it. Blamp. Nice. Have they fixed vampires being able to cast spells on the other side of the map yet? No. This is still the same patch. So the next update hasn't come out yet, Zwix. So yeah, I think in the next update they're gonna address that. Oh yeah, we're also trying to what do you call it? Also trying to save up 500 prestige so we can unlock better guns for me essentially because I've got really high gun skill. So we'll yeah, try and do some hideouts. We'll do this bayonet hideout here. Might actually get rid of, excuse me, might actually get rid of our Empire Pistoliers because they're horse archers, so it's kind of annoying having to deal with having to separate the horse archers from my companions when I just wanted my companions to fight by themselves. got exactly 10 companions at the moment, I think. So, or 9 companions plus me. So it's cool. Get more 50% physical resistance, so they're all pretty. They're my band of scallywags. So I've got light armor on everybody, so that they regen, so they can regen their magic quicker. Yeah, I think life magic's my favorite, just because of this spell, bark skin. Just this little like circle that we've got around them makes them take 50% less physical damage. It just makes them so much more tanky. So they're easier to heal because they don't like get dropped so fast, you know. Yeah, that just slows down the amount of incoming damage they take. Makes it way easier to keep them alive. These are the bargain basement starting guns. They're called old rifles. They do fuck all damage. They got really short range. Yeah, later on we're going to give them all much better guns. It's going to take a long time to level them up because they're quite high level already. It's very cool, like pike and shot, you know, kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all the black powder and the swords and stuff, it's very like piratey. Look how fast they run, because they got pretty high athletics and light. I've given them light armor. If you play as a vampire yourself, you can get a perk where heavy armor doesn't slow down your magic regen, but these guys don't have it. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I mean, they'd probably be more effective overall in combat if with heavy armor on no magic. But, no, I don't know, yeah. But yeah, like the magic regen gives me an excuse to put them in light armor so they look like cool, like ragamuffin bandit pirates. Which I kind of like. But, yeah, I'll probably give them a bit better armor later on. But I'm going to try to stick for like a lighter kind of armor. See my reload animations there, but it's not reloading. Oh, oh shit. My dueling skills are a little bit rusty, but we were victorious. And that would give us a ton of wait, let's just, so my I'm in like an equal opportunity okay, so we've got no percent of him converted, so we'll get rid of him. Got almost no percent of him converted, get rid of him. And we got a bit of one of him. And we'll take the deserters, they're only tier 2, so they're fast, they convert fast. And then we can get more criminals into our party. Having criminals is kind of cool because you get roguery XP. Praying is good because you get character XP from that, even though our prayer is probably capped. Still helps us level up faster. some random crazed guys here. What's going on here? Let's do it.
Come open.
All right, this fight's gonna be a little bit tougher, so we're gonna have to probably try a bit harder. Going for a duelist this time, so I'm not gonna go for a big cleaving two-hander. 25% increased damage enemies within 7 meters. 30% increased damage with long rifles. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use a long rifle, so go for that. And if we get to 200, then we get a free attribute point, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just want to get to 100, so we get 500 free faith XP whenever we're waiting in settlements. That'll just give us more XP, right? And we can already get there with the 1 point that we've got already, so we don't need to put any points into that. So yeah, I think like athletics, and two-hander, maybe tactics, maybe leadership. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really got a fully worked out plan for this one. Alright, let's see if we can beat these guys. Alright, so we've got a bunch of infantry.
Forward!
Got a bunch of infantry there.
Forward! Cavalry, forward! Forward! Archers! Move! Cavalry, dismount! Hold fire!
Alright. They're gonna go defensive, yeah? Yep. They're gonna go defensive.
After me!
And so they're gonna try and pick a spot.
Sigma set marching on hunter, marching on Sigma set move out, men move out, move!
Hey, Jamonti. Oh, Jamonti's #1 fan now. You've supplanted Jonathan. I'm not sure how the scoring system works. I think it's just like the more you chat, the more points, more experience points you get or something.
Sigma set,
Alright, these guys are popped up.
Sigma, Polium, Sigma set, hunters, marching on. Ready? Pick your target.
Alright.
3 men, marching on. Form a square.
So I'm gonna put the infantry as kind of like tanks.
Men of the
Their job is just to sort of die.
marching order. Forward!
And they're gonna form a little square here.
Marching on company. Marching order.
And then hopefully our
Forward! Hear me. Dismount. We go on foot from here. Sigma
okay, and I'm gonna get all of the knights.
marching order.
Knights as well.
Marching order. Hear me.
Okay, our guys are here, they're gonna get wrecked. Put them in physical resistance. So basically my infantry, my cavalry are just tanking. And my, oh no. And my vampires are trying to do most of the fighting. So hopefully fucking around like this doesn't end up getting me killed. Staunch line of vampires there. So you just put a blob of cavalry and infantry there, right? And then
Marching order. Company. Move out.
Onward!
Company. Move out.
then we just shoot everybody with our shooters.
Hear me. Move out.
Yeah, you just gotta let him go. It means we get a bunch of charisma, like charm points, basically. So yeah, if we ever want to go up gets a really tough fight, we can always we can just turn on offensive magic for all our vampires and have them just like delete the enemy, which could be an option. We don't have any knights. Knights are probably white kings and glade captains. We'll just auto resolve win tournaments all the time for you. We don't have them. The vampire ladies are not as good, nowhere near as good as knights, glade guard, and white kings for auto resolving tournaments. However, I've got 7 of them. So because there's so many of them in the tournament, there's a pretty good chance one of them will win. I'll just send troops on this one. Remember why we're not getting any conversions? Oh no, they're nearly there. Yeah, we're nearly there. That's alright. Oh yeah, so we need to get up to 500 prestige, so we'll just do some more camps. We'll do this bandit, do this beastman one. Probably 2 more camps will probably do it for us. 354, maybe 3 more camps.
We will try.
I was thinking for my next Chaos Sorcerer Chaos campaign, yeah, we'll do Chaos Dwarfs. We'll have to use Empire characters probably, but yeah, we'll basically use Chaos Dwarfs, and we'll roleplay as Chaos Dwarfs, but we'll have to use other characters because there's no Chaos Dwarfs in the game yet. But once they bring in Dwarf characters, we can totally roleplay as Chaos Dwarfs. Even better. This is like it'll be like the prototype. But yeah, basically the concept is that we get like a human character, and then we make him as short as possible, but we make him as fat and as big as possible, and we give him the largest head size that you can give him. Just start a new Chaos Sorcerer campaign for Tour today. It's pretty good. The Chaos Sorcerer campaign or the Bretonian Knight, Chaos Bretonian Knight, those two are like the best, I think. Yeah, Chaos Sorcerer using Magister so that you can make all your troops like super tough. That's like, yeah, it's probably my favorite. But anyway, so I feel like it kind of works, right? It looks like a dwarf. If we give him like a Chaos Dwarf beard. Make it black, obviously. And give him some kind of, I don't know, dwarf head. We can't give him fangs or horns or anything, but yeah. I mean, I feel like this is looking pretty Chaos Dwarfy to me. It works for me. And then we get these dudes wearing like chaos armor, like, yeah, chaos warrior armor that they've looted from the battlefield. Working mod list, just do it with no mods, Fear. Just do it with no mods. Just do it with Harmony is the requirement. So just do Harmony and the 3 parts of Old Realms with no other mods. Yeah, I'm playing it basically vanilla. The only mod I'm using is Detailed Character Creator, which is the one that lets me do this. And CC's banners, which just gives you some extra banners, but it does nothing that changes the gameplay at all. No quality of life increases or anything. I'm just playing like vanilla. Yeah, so like, yeah, read the instructions. Did you read the instructions? Like, delete the shader folders that it says, and then after you start the game, do the build shader code. Like, just leave a lot of with the freezes as well. A lot of them are just, you just have to leave it there for ages. So you'll notice when it freezes, sometimes it'll say down the bottom left-hand corner that's loading shaders. It just takes, like, when you first start playing the game, it just has to like load up all these shaders, and it takes ages. But the more you play, the more shaders it loads. It doesn't have to load them again. So you can play, if you play the game for like 100 hours, you'll have like pretty much like, well, you've played the game for like a couple of hours, you'll have got rid of all of the shader loading, and then you can like not play it for, you know, a year, come back, and you'll be able to keep playing it with all the shaders loaded, you know. So yeah, it's just a weird thing about the mod. There's so many shaders you have to load. So yeah, there's actually a thing you can do called load shader cache at the start, where you can you can basically get to just load a whole bunch, like hundreds of the shaders. It'll take like 20 minutes to do it, but once it's done, then you won't constantly have it loading shaders throughout the game when you're playing. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that freezing is just it loading the shaders of the menu when you first come in. So yeah, you can maybe try just letting it sit there for 5-10 minutes and seeing if it ever loads. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like this kind of works, right? I feel like it kind of works. He looks like Chaos Dwarf to me, bro. You like the torches and light arrows mod for nighttime? I've not played this. Big Beard Gimli, yeah. Yeah, so we've got that beard, we got this beard, got some other beards. I feel like there's plenty. I feel like we need to even stop this campaign immediately and immediately start playing as Chaos Dwarfs. Like, the vampire pirates are cool, definitely cool, but I feel like the Chaos Dwarfs are just, it's another level. There's levels to this shit, right? How can we make this guy look more Chaos Dwarfy? We need more boom. Yeah, that's the only problem with the vampires. They're really shit at using guns. Whereas if we go like all Chaos Dwarfs, we can have everybody rocking like grenade launchers and shit. It'd be sweet. Sweet. It'd be the basically similar concept to the vampire guns, except for it'll be like heaps of short dudes with guns, which I think is even better. Guns and axes, yeah, that's it. Guns and axes. All right. So, how does he? Chaos Dwarfs are pretty pale, aren't they? Does he look more Chaos Dwarfy there? Maybe give him like black eyes. I'm gonna use the same guy once we short. No alliance. There'll be no alliance. Give him evil black eyes. I feel like the dark skin made him look more like Chaos Dwarfy somehow. I don't know. Maybe I should give him more of a full beard. It's very important we get this right, guys. This is pretty important. Doesn't matter about that. I need to make him angrier. Maximum frown. Have we got any like more chaos armory looking? We don't really have any chaos armory stuff that we can put on him, can we? I'm trying to make a big example of the chaos. Maybe I should get rid of the helmet. Yeah, there he looks a bit more dwarfish like that, I think. Hmm. 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 Yeah, no horses, that's it, yeah. There'll be no alliance. What else we got? What about this? Trying to find the perfect dwarf outfit. Oh yeah, maybe that action. Alright, what else we got going on here? So no, maybe. Oh, maybe we'll just get rid of that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dwarfish. It needs bigger feet. Maybe an axe. There's Evelyn. There we go. Alright, I feel like he's looking pretty dwarf. Yeah, go to the portal and fight some chaos armor, exactly. There's really long beards towards the bottom. Alright, we'll go back in and see what we can do. He's so grumpy. I love it. Maybe should we give him different hair? What's a good chaos dwarf hair? I feel like this weird little haircuts like this are kind of like where it's at. You don't really see dwarfs with no head hat on, so you don't really know what their hair's like. But I'm imagining they would have haircuts like this. Bretonian style helm, you'd be all set. Yeah, I feel like the chaos helms would be right too. Hey, that one's not bad. Maybe just make him bald. Maybe make him older. I know, I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, I think we're on the right track. I think I'm doing God's work here. It just feels right. So I'm just trying to do a thumbnail quickly. Um, fuck, all right. Wait a second. All right, we're getting there. It's happening. All right, now I need a. So I've got my character, and we'll save him. And put him into my Bannerlord character list. And I just need like some sort of vaguely Chaos Dwarf related background picture that I'll blur out a little bit. All right, it's happening. Stand by. All right, it's happening. All right, so we're playing Chaos Dwarfs in the Old Realms mod. You're gonna use the Magister again, because it was pretty cool last time. Just quickly getting this thumbnail together. All right, switch, update the Lord as well. So yeah, sorry for the screwing around, but I feel like I'm just too excited about the Chaos Dwarf thing to not do it. It just seems like too much fun. When do you think the update with the dwarves drops? I don't know. I heard somebody said there was a rumor that it's going to be about September. So you know, next month, I guess. But I wouldn't place any, you know, I don't know if that's at all remotely true at all. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, just a rumor somebody said. That's pretty much all I know. But one of the mods did say that it would be a few months, and that was kind of like 2 or 3 months ago. So kind of checks out that maybe it's going to be in September. But yeah, I don't know. All right, new stream. Click that. All right, I'm switching over to the new chat now. I'm gonna start yet another new stream. So you can click on the new chat if you want to chat to me. That was the rumor you heard, yeah. Right. And we'll just, yeah, so I've got, this is my dude. Go back. Actually, I'm just going to exit. Oh, did that just save? Oh, shit. I didn't want to save over that wizard to make him into a Chaos Dwarf. But oh well, such is life. I'm just loading back in, and then we'll start the new Chaos Dwarf campaign. I'll do a little intro again at the start for the people who are just joining for Chaos Dwarfs. And we'll put our webcam down in the Bannerlord position. All right. So we're back in Bannerlord Old Realms. This time we're going to do a Chaos Dwarf themed campaign. So Chaos Dwarfs are not a playable faction in the game. Normal dwarfs are coming soon, potentially in the next few months or next couple of months, maybe. Don't know exactly when. But yeah, so I've been quite enjoying role playing as different kind of backgrounds and stuff, but using what we can. So we're going to use the Empire Magister background, but we're going to be role playing as Chaos Dwarf. So all of our companions we're going to make into super short guys, super short Chaos Dwarf guys. We're going to be role playing evil. We'll be allied with Chaos. Well, not straight away. At first, we'll act as like dodgy, angry little short merchants / mercenaries roaming around the place. But the goal will be eventually to join Chaos and make Chaos take over the world, as we've tried and failed to do many times. But it's, I don't know, it's still the most fun thing for me. I love it. So yeah, I think we'll go. Now I just need to import a whole army of them. Yeah. We'll do, we'll be going for probably Bandit only again. Bandit only. I'm not sure about Iron Price though. I kind of want to go Iron Price, but I don't know. So anyway, so you can play as Empire, Britonia, Vampire Counts, Musion, Aenir, or Azrai. We're going to play as Empire. However, we're going to be at the shortest, as short as possible, the largest head size possible, and yeah, basically dwarf size, dwarf shape. We need a bigger foot size as well, biggest maximum foot size. Yeah, he looks pretty Chaos Dwarfy, I reckon. Torso depth. Chest width. Chest depth. It's pretty bulky. Chest depth. Oh, yeah. Pretty beef. Neck size. Big neck size. Yeah. And what about here? Face width. Oh, yeah. More face width is good. Oh, yeah, he's getting more dwarfish now. Yeah. Center height. Anyway, you get the gist. So yeah, so we're a Chaos Dwarf. This is the central thing of it. Then we're going to all have guns, blunderbusses, magic, and shortness. That's what it's all going to be about, and chaos. All right. So yeah, I hope you guys are here with me for this journey.